What's going on, guys? Tommy's Reptiles here. Today I'm going to show you how I set up this Bioactive dart frog enclosure. You'll need some latex gloves, gaps and cracks foam spray, brown silicone, clear silicone, a pump that you get at Home Depot, and a tube of some kind. Removing the front glass panel to make work easier. Silicone all the edges. And then smooth it out with your finger so it gives it a complete seal to keep the humidity and moisture in. I probably used too much silicone because this is one of my first times doing this, but the more the merrier. This is the main reason for the rubber gloves. Here's the drainage tube and the pump. So this drainage tube goes into the through the whole entire tank, and then you pump out the excess water that falls through the drainage layer, so the tank does not get saturated. Organize my cork bark. It's time to foam. Alright, it's foamed in the tube. And then I'm just covering the entire background. And now I'm going to place the cork bark in the desired position and then let it fully cure. Once the foam completely dried, I use my hands and a knife to get the desired shape and texture that I wanted. Then I use brown silicone to completely cover every white part of the spray foam. I use rubber gloves to spread it around in every nook and cranny and completely covered it. Then I put cocoa fiber all over that, pressed it in, and let it dry. Then I repeated this step on the other two sides. Onto the light. This is a Higer or Higger light, I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're really good aquarium lights. This is the drainage layer. You want to do 1.5 to 2 inches and completely level it out. Now this is just a cut up window screen, and you cover the drainage layer completely with this so no substrate will get into the drainage layer whatsoever. Here's a substrate. This is ABG mix from Josh's Frogs. This is what's highly recommended, so I'm going to give it a shot. Now onto the plants. Here's how it turned out. Here's some oak leaves. Frogs don't like to walk on the soil, so it's good to put leaves in the enclosure. Here's what it looks like in the shelf. And I put some springtails and isopods in the enclosure. Now what we have all been waiting for, the dart frogs. This is called a green sip, and this is called an azurius. Let's put them in the tank. Alright guys, thanks for watching Tommy's Reptiles. I'll leave you with some footage of the dart frogs enjoying their new habitat.